The jury here has found Stuart Rhodes, the founder of the Oath Keepers, and one other co-defendant, Kelly Meggs, also an Oath Keeper. He describes himself as the head of the Florida chapter of the group, guilty of the most serious charge they faced, seditious conspiracy. That means that the jury found that they conspired to prevent the peaceful transfer of power to Joe Biden following the 2020 presidential election. The charge is rarely used. It's the most serious case stemming from the January 6th attack on the US Capitol, and it carries with it a maximum sentence of 20 years in jail. Stuart Rhodes, who took the stand in his defence, said that there never was a plan to storm the Capitol or prevent the peaceful transfer of power. He described messages in which he talked about preparing for civil war, in which he talked about violence as rhetoric. The prosecution, on the other hand, said that he was like a battlefield general. He didn't go inside the Capitol building on January 6th, but he stayed outside and directed his troops like a general. 3 other co-defendants were not found guilty of seditious conspiracy, but all 5 defendants in this case have been found guilty of obstructing an official proceeding and will be sentenced later. This is just one of 3 trials using this charge of seditious conspiracy. We will also see another one involving members of the Oath Keepers and another involving members of the Proud Boys group. This verdict will be seen as a victory for the Justice Department. It has faced criticism of not going hard enough in relation to the attacks of January 6th. There have been lengthy jail sentences handed down to some of the mob who stormed the Capitol that day, but this far and away the most high-profile case to date.